Now on 4, a screen adaptation of J.B. Priestley's ingenious play in which a respectable family undergo a sea change the night an inspector calls.
When you really know cats, you know some prefer one thing and some prefer another. Because in tests Whiskas is the most preferred cat food, improving on Whiskas seemed a tall order. But now there's new best quality ever Whiskas. You'll see that it's more chunky and more succulent. Your cat will tell you it's the most enjoyable Whiskas ever. New best quality ever Whiskas. Our best just got better.
Well, I've fixed the kitchen clock, and the time is precisely...
Grime time.
I'll soon shift that.
Let's see who beats the clock.
If your liquid cleaner smears the grease, find out how Flash Liquid can cut through greasy grime in half the time.
Excuse me.
Flash cuts through greasy grime on contact. Grime after grime.
Finished? Is that clock still slow?
Could be. Could be my flash is fast.
Flash Liquid can cut through greasy grime in half the time.
It's a fact that 9 out of 10 people still aren't eating enough fiber. So it's worth knowing that in a single bowl of Kellogg's All-Bran, there's about as much fiber as you'd find in 8 ripe bananas. Kellogg's All-Bran, a great fiber provider.
We run a very fair house here on Sundays. Mum sticks the lunch on, Dad sleeps it off. And I recycle the dishes. God, see the grease on that? Looks like Dad's used it for an oil change. Mind you, when it comes to knocking grease on the head, this fairy liquid's a serious piece of kit. It's kind to your hands, Mum says, and it cleans right through to the squeak. No messing. Here you go. Perfect results every time.
Let us know if you need a hand, son.
Fairy cuts grease to the squeak.
The legendary Kirov Ballet at the London Coliseum, with a programme including Swan Lake, Sleeping Beauty and the spectacular Corsair, for a limited season only at the London Coliseum, June the 5th to July the 7th. Book now on 071 836 3161.
New Golden Wonder Crisps. So much crisper and so much tastier than ever before. You must have another. Please yourselves. Golden Wonder's best ever crisps.
At a cost in excess of £10 million, this must be the spectacular production of the 90s. They're back. World superstars Jane Torvill and Christopher Dean with the Soviet Union's best, the Russian All-Stars. Described by the New York Times as a fabulous new ice show and a stunning masterpiece. The Torvill and Dean you know and love, plus a brilliant state-of-the-art light show and a classic Top Hat and Tails Hollywood finale. Due to unprecedented demand, the season's now extended by 1 week. New shows now on sale. Torvill and Dean and the Russians. Book now.
If you get a headache, you just don't feel very bright. And if the pain gets worse, it can really get you down. To stop bad pain, try a painkiller with something extra. Anadin Extra, 40% more pain reliever than many ordinary tablets. Anadin Extra turns off pain.
Since the dawn of time, man and dog have been partners. Over the centuries, this partnership has evolved into a warm, understanding relationship. For years, PAL has understood the nature of this partnership. That's how today, PAL is able to bring you new PAL Partners. PAL Partners is a new dog food, and it looks great. You'll want to give your dog new PAL Partners because partners understand each other.
Jam.
Cola. Beetroot. And if these red stripes come out pink, I'll be in trouble. But thanks to the miracle of technology, Wisk has improved. It's even tougher on stains like these, still just as gentle on colours. See? Colours still bright and not a stain in sight. Another triumph for technology.
New Wisk. Tougher on stains. Gentle on colours.
There you go, Billy, your favourite.
Actually,
and
Mum...
here's your special bowl.
Cornflakes. Since when?
I know, but... Kellogg's Cornflakes. Delicious flakes of corn drenched in ice-cold milk.
Why don't we ever get any of...
Kellogg's Cornflakes. Have you forgotten how good they taste?
If it's delicious and light, it's delight.
After 90 minutes of sheer hell, you're gonna get thirsty. This is new isotonic Lucozade Sport. It gets to your thirst fast. Isotonic means it's in balance with your body fluids.
A dying man turns assassin for cash, but who is the strange friend?
I brought you something to keep you alive.
What's wrong with a cowboy in Hamburg?
A beguiling mystery starring Bruno Ganz and Dennis Hopper.
Be careful.
Wim Wenders, The American Friend, Wednesday, 10:35 on Channel 4.
America is our venue next this evening, a country famous as the birthplace of Fonzie the superstar, whose talents know no bounds. Tonight he's going to sing with the band. Happy days.
While Nigel's doing a few extra circuits at the gym, I've invited Julia, his girlfriend, back for a spaghetti bolognese. It's a healthy options meal from Birdseye, made to a low-fat recipe with no artificial colours or preservatives.
Oh, I did 40 lateral raises, bench pressing with 60 kilos and 150 sit-ups.
I'm more of a squash man myself. Shut up, Nigel.
Now you don't have to be health mad to take the healthy option.
Are they ready yet?
Nearly. Kellogg's Rice Krispies chocolate treats are so easy to make, they take no time at all.
These things take time.
But they taste so good, your family will think you slaved over them all afternoon. Kellogg's Rice Krispies chocolate treats. Just add children.
Ireland, a land of ancient abbeys, mysterious castles, and roads empty of all but the occasional wildlife. Ireland, where all the time in the world isn't enough.
Big Dom. When you want protection around the clock, there's one hero who's hard to knock. Late at night, germs are multiplying. Like silver bullets, they started flying. Big Dom. But don't worry, ma'am, about your loo. Big Dom comes to your rescue. He shoots to kill germs of any size and clings to the bowl until you rise. Big Bad Dom.
Hockley Farm was a rotten place for holes. No Hellmann's. I had to run all the way home for me own. Coming back, I dreamt of thick, creamy Fab Hellmann's with jacket spuds and sweet corn. Cool. Fancy having to run home for your own spuds as well. Hellmann's real mayonnaise.
In just half a minute from now, you'll have an interesting choice to make about this Pizza Hut Great Save offer. Will you eat this garlic bread with a regular salad and any one of 8 speciality medium pizzas while you're watching the World Cup on TV or in a Pizza Hut restaurant escaping from the World Cup on TV? The choice, as always with Pizza Hut, is yours. Pizza Hut Great Save. 2 people, $7.99 until July the 15th. At home or away.
The big day, June the 3rd, we'll be there. That's big country. Who else is there, boys?
Texas.
The Silencers. A multitude of bands. In fact, a plethora of bands. The big day, be there or be square. Or maybe just a little bit oval.
This is Channel 4. Now a game of Call My Bluff for Fonzie, the shy superstar.
Over the last year, which liquid cleaned more clothes than any other?
Incredible.
Even Van Gogh never got his colours that bright.
Ta-da! Misting? Go! Cleaner than a joke on children's hour. The lot.
Ariel Liquid.
Ariel Liquid?
Over the last year, cleaned more clothes than any other liquid.
Why is the rare lady's slipper orchid only found at one hidden location in the British Isles? Why is the source of this perfectly balanced natural mineral water only found deep below the Derbyshire Peak District of Buxton? Only nature knows why. Buxton Natural Mineral Water.
Our price bring you Motown Dance Party 2. 40 more great dance hits on one superb double album.
It's a shame.
Your feet just won't touch the ground.
How sweet it is to be loved by you.
Discover Motown Dance Party 2 at your local Our Price and hear it now on 0898 600 300.
If you were to phone your bank manager now, would he deal with your inquiry as easily as First Direct?
Don't quote me. Foot-in-mouth quotation.